Welcome, everybody, to the city's 23rd Annual Veterans Day Parade. What once began as a request to have the parade by a small group of citizens from the City of Reno Senior Citizens Advisory Committee has now become one of the city's biggest parades in northern Nevada. Yeah. My name's Ryan Coverdell. I will be your MC at this spot. We also have Chris Payne at our second spot. I'm a fellow Army veteran, so to everybody, welcome home. This year's Veterans Day parade theme is centered at the centennial commemoration of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Located at Arlington Cemetery, the tomb was initially dedicated by the Army on Armistice Day, November 11th, 1921, with the burial of an unknown service member from World War I. Over the past century, additional unknowns have been buried at the tomb, and the site has become the people's memorial that inspires reflection on the service, valor, sacrifice, and mourning. This event was held virtually in 2020 due to the pandemic. The City of Reno will again partner this year with the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, VA Sierra Nevada Healthcare Services, and the Nevada Department of Veterans Services for a virtual video. The public will be able to watch the recording of the parade and the virtual event on the City of Reno's YouTube page and Charter Spectrum 194 starting on Monday. More details will be available on the city's social media channels. This year's Grand Marshal is General Bill Burks. There he is. Wave, there we go. And with that, the parade is about to begin. And we just saw Remsa fly over, so let's give them an applause too. And with that, Mayor Hillary Sheevey.
All right, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you? Good. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. How are you? Good morning. Happy Veterans Day. Give it up for Veterans Day, everyone. Good morning. Wow, I always say everything's my fault, so today I'm definitely taking credit for this beautiful weather, okay? I mean, who could have thought? I'm so excited to be here this morning. We have one of our very own from the City of Reno, from our Public Works Department, Eric Sparks, who is a veteran, who's going to read our proclamation. I'm very excited about that. Another good friend of mine, Rod, over here, who's a veteran. Love our veterans. Thank you so much. I also have a very special key to the city for General Ron Bath, who he's hiding over here. He didn't want to know that. But anyway, thank you, my dear friend. I love you. Thank you, all of our veterans. Thank you for everything that you've done. I was just saying every day should be Veterans Day. So if you're standing next to a veteran, please thank them for their service, give them a hug, fist bump, whatever we have to do. I'm so grateful to be back this year. It was so hard last year not seeing everyone and celebrating in our beautiful city. So I just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart, and especially Brad Fitch and Ashley Turney, because we weren't sure we were going to have a parade this year. And I said, are you kidding me? Not going to be a thing ever again. Come rain or shine, we're having a parade. So thank you, everyone, for being here. I'm super honored. God bless, and thank you so much to our veterans and the freedoms they gave us. All right, Mr. Sparks, take it away. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
He says he's a little nervous. I get nervous too, so it's all good. Blame me. Everything's my fault.
All right, that works.
It's good. Here we go.
Okay. Is this working? Hello? All right, perfect. Good morning. And I want to let everybody know I really appreciate you turning out. As a veteran and a City of Reno employee, I am greatly honored to be here today to read this proclamation on behalf of the mayor and the rest of the City of Reno. Whereas, since the birth of our nation, American patriots have served our country with honor and distinction, as generations of servicemen and women have taken up arms to win our independence, preserve our union, and secure our freedom. From the Minutemen to post-9/11 generation, these heroes served so we might live in a world that is safer and freer, and we owe them a profound debt of gratitude. Whereas on Veterans Day, we salute those who have rendered the highest service any American can offer, and we rededicate ourselves to fulfilling our commitment to all those who serve. And whereas today, we are reminded of our solemn obligation to serve our veterans as well as they have served us, and this Veterans Day 2021 is centered on the centennial commemoration of the tomb of the unknown soldier. And whereas this day and every day we pay tribute to American sons and daughters who have who have answered our country's call. We recognize the sacrifice of those who have been part of the finest fighting force the world has ever known and the loved ones who stand beside them. Thank you, honey. Love you. Made the ultimate sacrifice and all those who have not yet returned home. And whereas with respect for and recognition of the contributions our service members have made to the cause of peace and freedom around the world, Congress has provided that November 11th of each year be set aside as a legal public holiday to honor our nation's veterans. And now therefore, I, Eric Sparks, on behalf of Mayor Hillary Sheevey, Mayor of the City of Reno, in recognition of importance of the City of Reno and our nation's veterans, proclaim Thursday, November 11th, 2021 as Veterans Day in and for the City of Reno, Nevada, and urge all citizens to honor and support our veterans. Hoorah! Thank you.
Fantastic job. Eric for mayor. Fantastic job.
Cool.
You did a
Good
great
job, Eric. Next, I'd like to please join us in welcoming Chaplain Sherman Baker from the Reno VA healthcare system to give prayer for the event.
Okay, let us pray. Eternal God, our Father, we ask your blessings upon our Veteran Day parade. We are so thankful for those who have worked long and hard to make this day possible. We are so thankful for our mayor who saw it within herself to make this happen. We come together today to honor our veterans, past, present, and future, worthy men and women who gave the best when they were called upon to serve and protect this country. We pray that you will bless them for their unselfish service and their continued struggle to preserve our freedom, our safety in this country. Bless them abundantly for their hardships that they faced, their sacrifice that they made, for the many different contributions to this grateful nation. As we pause to celebrate the festivities of this day, help us to be mindful of those who have fought, those who have served, those who are currently serving at home and abroad. We respect them, we thank them, we honor them, we are proud of them, and we pray that you will watch over these special people and bless them with peace and happiness. In your holy and precious name, amen.
Please join me in welcoming Larissa Eloriaga, a City of Reno employee, to sing the national anthem. Joining Luisa is the City of Reno Honor Guard, consisting of representatives of the City of Reno Police and Fire Department.
I just wanted to say I'm from a military family. I'm honoring all our veterans, not only at this time, but all year long. You hold a very special place in our hearts, and we thank you for all your service and sacrifice. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of your service.
Let's get going. Take it away, everyone. Happy Veterans Day.
It is the mission of the Reno Police Department's Honor Guard to respond to special events as a highly disciplined team serving with honor and ceremonies functions, with respect and dignity at funeral services for active retired personnel, and comfort and compassion for the survivors. These events are approved by the Chief of Police designee, and they are accomplished through drilling and military etiquette and attention to detail. Reno Military Vehicle Preservation Group is a group of veterans who restore and maintain vintage military vehicles to represent different eras of military use. They have supported the Veterans Guest House and Boy Scout events. Brigadier General William Burks, who just passed us, was the Adjutant General for the state of Nevada. As Adjutant General, he was the senior uniformed Nevada National Guard officer responsible for formulating, developing, and coordinating all policies, programs, and plans affecting more than 3,500 Nevada Army and Air National Guard personnel. Appointed by Governor, State of Nevada General Burke served as the Governor's principal advisor on all National Guard issues. The Nevada National Guard is your state's military force supporting a dual mission for the nation during domestic disaster response and overseas deployments. The Nevada National Guard was instrumental during the course of the past 20 months in supporting the state of Nevada during the pandemic. The Nevada National Guard is true neighbors, helping neighbors as citizens, soldiers, and airmen. Created in 1861 in Nevada Territory, the Nevada National Guard has as many as 1,200 members working COVID-related missions for the state, the largest and lengthiest state activation in Nevada National Guard history. Mike Kane from the Reno Sparks Indian Colony is a World War II vet survivor of the bombing of Pearl Harbor. In 1950, Herb Santos Sr. enlisted in the U.S. Navy. He was stationed in Europe and South America. Later, he attended college on the GI Bill and helped form the Veterans Club. He enlisted in the U.S. Air Force as a JAG officer. He brought his beautiful bride, Jeanette, from Massachusetts to the State Air Force. Hey, boss, how's it going? After his honorable discharge, they made Reno their home. He was employed as a deputy Reno city mayor. He eventually opened his own private practice, where he still works today. Mr. Santos is active in professional boxing as a judge. The World Boxing Council recognized him as one of the best judges. He received the President's Award from the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, was introduced into the National Boxing Hall of Fame, and inducted into the Guinness Book of World Records. He has judged over 720 professional bouts, including the famous Hagler versus Hearns fight.
This is still National Guard.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've been switching between Reno and Auto. Would you rather it on? Would you rather it on Auto or manual? Okay, this is how you. It's up to
All right. A little bit too soon. Here's Herb Santos. Once again, Santos judged over 720 professional bouts, including the famous Hagler versus Hearns fight. Right behind him is the Reno Police Department, led by Chief Jason Soto. Represented here today by Deputy Chief Zach Thew, driving his 1968 Dodge Coronet. The Reno Police Department was established in 1903 and continues to serve the citizens of Reno as a nationally recognized model. Right behind them is the SWAT team, which responds and assists with the department with more high-risk encounters. The SWAT team members are highly trained in multiple disciplines, including precision shooting, explosive breaching, tactical entry, repelling, field operations, and many more. The Reno Police Department has 343 sworn-in officers and 83 progressional staff. The Reno Police Department responds to roughly 140,000 calls for service per year. All right. 24. Coming up in the City of Reno Fire Department Antique Apparatus and City of Reno Fire Department Truck 1, we have the Reno City Council. Reno Fire Department American LaFrance Fire Engine is carrying a Reno City Council Mayor Hillary Sheevey, Reno City Councilman Devin Reese, Jenny Breckus, Naomi Dewar, and Naoma Jardin. Bonnie Weber, and welcomes you to the 2021 City of Reno Veterans Day Parade. Matter of. Forgot it was not there. Up next in the parade is the Sparks City Council. Please say hello to Mayor Pro Tem and Ward 4 Council Member Charlene Bybee. Ward 1 Council Member Donald Abbott. Ward 2 Council Member Deanne Vanderwell, Ward 3 Council Member Paul Anderson, and Ward 5 Council Member Christopher Dare. The City of Sparks has more than 108,000 residents that are Sparks proud. Make that hashtag Sparks proud. The city's motto is, "It's happening here," and it sure is. Downtown Victorian Square and the beautiful Sparks Marina are home to many great events, including the Best of the West Rib Cook-Off, Hot August Nights, Water Lantern Festival, headlining concerts, and the new Outdoor Nugget Event Center. Want to know a little bit of history? The city of Sparks was established in 1905 as the custom-made town, ordered by Southern Pacific Railway Company. When Southern Pacific succeeded as Central Pacific as the new owner of the main line across northern Nevada. One of the first decisions made was to straighten the road and cut a few miles off the distance. The new route bypassed Wadsworth, which for 40 years had ruled the roundhouse and maintenance shop of Central Pacific. Go Sparks! Washoe County Sheriff Darren Balaam and the women and men of the Sheriff's Office are honored to be a part of this year's Veterans Day Parade. Today, they want to thank each and every veteran for their service to this great country. This year marks the 160th anniversary of the Washoe County Sheriff's Office, and the office was created in 1861 and dedicated December 26th. Oh, those are some beautiful horses. Senior Auxiliary Volunteer Effort, SAVE. SAVE is a group of senior volunteers that support the Reno Police Department on daily patrols, responding to abandoned vehicles, handicap parking, neighborhood patrols, and manning the City Hall front desk. They typically volunteer over 20,000 hours annually, saving the city over $500,000 per year. Thank you for saving us money. Coming up next, and I hope we can match their cheer, Team Bright is a non-competitive group of girls aged 5 to 11 years old. They perform routines of cheer, dance, and tumble at the local events and parade. They practice in North Valley's area in cooperation with Washoe County Parks and Recreation. Team members get all the perks of being on a team without the pressure of competition. They learn lots of fun skills, dedication to their team, and team spirit. Coach Keeley, now 22 years old, was on this team when she was between 7 and 11 years old. Her mom, Coach Jessica, is the head coach and founder of the team. Now they coach together. Right. PAC 316 has been chartered by Excel Christian School in Sparks since 2015. This year's groundbreaking girls have joined in the PAC Adventures. And followed right behind them is the Reno Aces. There's Archie. Everybody with Archie. Woo! The Classic Iron Car Group of Reno, Nevada is comprised of veterans and veteran supporters, all sharing a common bond: their love of classic cars and their close friendships. Their group has won multiple car participation awards, traveling thousands of miles annually to dozens of car shows across the West. While they have over 100 members, this is not a club, so there are no dues, no bylaws, or officers. Just a group of great people preserving the art of motoring, the love of classic cars, and the importance of lasting friendships. There we go. Now you guys can rev your engines. How many of you guys would like to have one of these? Oof. There we go. You can feel that in your seats. Following not too far behind them is their own classic vehicle, is the Bonanza, family-owned casino, and treats their employees and customers as if they are a part of the Bonanza family. The Branding Iron Cafe is a family-friendly restaurant with nightly very affordable specials. The Cactus Creek Prime Steakhouse in Bonanza has been in the 10-time Best of Nevada winner, according to the Nevada Magazine. Until people have been to Bonanza, they think of us as just another casino. They are surprised to see the friendliness of employees and the 2 awesome restaurants. City of Reno Public Works snow plows, street sweepers, and Nevada Cheer all coming down. Nevada Cheer is the face of the Wolfpack and University of Nevada. Nevada Cheer does over 4,000 hours of community service every year. Good job keeping the cannon. Good job keeping the cannon blue this year, guys. Scouts, Boy Scouts of America Troop 55 is an all-girls Boy Scouts of America troop in Reno, Nevada that is home to 23 scouts, with 5 scouts in the inaugural class of females, Eagle Scouts. Full of hardworking and dedicated girls that are learning life skills and having fun monthly in camping activities. Open to all girls ages 11 to 17. Go to beascout.org for more information. Thank you, veterans. City of Reno utilizes 19 plow trucks during the fall and winter season. During snowstorms, plow operators work 24 hours a day and brave some of the worst driving conditions to clear Reno's 2,400 lane miles of roadway. City of Reno utilizes 11 street sweepers during the fall and winter seasons as well. Coming up next is Patriot Guard Riders, which conducts family funeral escorts, receives our fallen at the airport, and escorts them home through the states. They carry veterans' remains to other states rather than they go home by FedEx. They conduct full military interment services when military honor guards are not available as well. They also conduct deployment ceremonies and airport welcome homes, conducting approximately 100 services per year. ASUN is the student government of the University of Nevada. They represent 17,000 graduate students, employ over 150 student employees, and 10 professional staff. Thank you, Riders, for all the work you do to help our veterans. Girl Scouts of Sierra Nevada supports girls through programs that develop strong sense of self, positive values, and healthy relationships. In a territory that includes northern Nevada and northeastern California, Girl Scouts discover their strengths, connect with their communities, and rise to meet new challenges. Girl Scouting brings up their dreams of life as they work together to build a better world. PAC in Troop 7322 is chartered by St. Albert, the Great Church, and has been around for over 30 years. They are a fun-loving family pack with a lot of amazing service traditions. They do annual food drives for Food Bank, work with Blue Star Moms to send packages to deploy Nevadans, plant flags every Memorial Day on the graves of soldiers at Mothers of Sorrow Cemetery, and are so happy to be a pack, marching in the Veterans Day Parade. Scouting 7322 teaches boys and girls to cook over fire, stoves, grills, and in foil packets, even solar ovens. PAC 443 has been serving the youth of Community Spanish Springs for over 25 years. Their scouts spent most of their time cleaning parks rather than playing during the year 2020. And here they come, the Carrick Shriners. Dedicated to having fun with a purpose, Shriners support 22 hospitals and clinics throughout Northern America, serving the needs of children through ages of 18. Regardless of their family's ability to pay, Shriners serves children with orthopedic club foot, cleft palate issues. Shriners are especially proud of serving children who have burn injuries. Doing all this while having fun. Current potente is David L. Evans. During the World War II, 52 submarines were lost, including 3,500 brave men. Nevada was selected to memorialize the USS Corvina, SS-226. She was sunk on her first war patrol by a Japanese submarine in November 1943. All 82 hands were lost. The base maintains memorials in memory of her crew at the Fernley Veterans Cemetery in the Nevada State Library in Carson City. The base has more than 80 members that support local veteran-related organizations, such as the Veterans Guest House and an outreach to long-term child residents at local hospitals. See more than a couple of people I know. Thank you for your guys' service. Welcome home. Northern Nevada Hog Chapter has been in existence since 1983. Currently, there are over 180 male and female riders who love to ride and socialize. Their director is Rick Vaught. No matter the size of the bike, you're welcome to join with a Harley Davidson. There we go. Let's get those streets vibrating. Next up is the Northern Department of Veteran Affairs, who assists veterans with benefits and other with Next up, loud and proud, is the Vet Center, also assisting veterans with a multiple of issues that they may have, including mental health issues. I see you, Perfecto.
Appreciate that one. Thanks for the announcement.
You guys didn't have anything written, so I had to come up, ad-lib that.
Thank you.
Ooh. That's right, go Army, beat Navy. Ooh. Pac 512 and Troop 152 are youth scouting groups focused on community service, outdoor activities, personal growth, and character development while building friendships and having fun along the scouting trail. They've completed over 100 service projects in our area alone. And they are adorable. Watch out for flying candy. Also joining us here today is the Reno Police Department Horse-Mounted Unit. The Horse-Mounted Unit is a tradition of policing, and the team serves as ambassadors for the department. Their ambassadors patrol the downtown Reno area in blue and black uniforms, creating a cleaner, safer, friendly environment for visitors and residents. Ambassadors team is led by Austin Pollard, which serves as the operations manager and a Marine Corps veteran himself. I think it's worth it just to have a segue like that. City of Reno Public Works, Combo Flusher Truck. This is a new one for me. Combo Flusher has the ability to hydro clean sewer lines and vacuum out debris from sewer manholes and stormwater catch basins. Used for preventative maintenance and flood control, and the City of Reno has 3. And the City of Reno Public Works Flusher Truck is the primary purpose for hydro cleaning sewer lines, primarily for preventative maintenance. Cub Scout Pack 127 is comprised of youth boys and girls aged kindergarten to 5th grade. They're located in North Valleys and have been an active pack since 1983. They serve our community by performing service projects, acts of kindness, and promote good citizenship values. PAC 127 wants to thank all of our veterans for their support. We have performed over 200 hours of community service in 2021. If any of you are interested in volunteering to help lead our PAC, they're always accepting. 1917 American, hopefully I say this correct, La France chemical truck, built in Elmira, New York, and delivered to the city of Reno in 1917. This truck was in service in Reno until 1949, when it was sold to Bill Harrah, who used it as a traveling bandstand at events all over the Reno-Tahoe area, and now resides in the National Automobile Museum. The museum, one of 15 model TSs built by the Ford Company between 1909 and 1927. This Model T was donated to the Harrah Automobile Foundation and now resides in the museum. The Automobile Museum, one of America's top 10 automobile museums, showcases more than 200 remarkable automobiles. It features theater presentation and audio tours in English and Spanish through 1,000 square foot of galleries. Driving just a little bit too fast there is Tesla. Veterans of Tesla is no stranger to the critical mission as they accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Today they want to say thank you to all of the veterans and are honored to be recognized the team at the Gigafactory, Nevada, who's turning their vision into reality. They are proud of their team members who have served, those that continue to serve, and the friends and families supporting service members. Tesla has built more than 400,000 cars out of Fremont, California, in the last 4 quarters. Everyone with drive units manufactured at Gigafactory, Nevada. Rumza Health celebrates and appreciates the contributions and sacrifices of the brave women and men who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. Rumza Health is a private nonprofit organization providing out-of-hospital health care across the region for more than 35 years. With a focus on community, innovation, care, and urgency, Rumza Health provides high-quality healthcare solutions for the good of more than 85,000 calls of service between air and ground ambulance programs. The 1st Nevada Cavalry is a reenacting unit of the Nevada Civil War volunteers founded for the purpose of preserving and carrying on the historical tradition of the U.S., the 1st Nevada Cavalry. Company D honors all who served, are serving, and will serve our great country. God bless. Cub Scout PAC 43 in Sparks is the oldest continuously recharted PAC in the United States. Representing them are members from the Lion Den and Wolf Den. Cub Scout PAC 43 has partnered with the Sparks United Methodist Church on Audie and McCarran, where they meet every Monday. And they just welcomed 5 new Bobcat Scouts to the PAC. Yeah, good job, guys. Troop 10 of the Boy Scouts of America is a high-adventure Boy Scout troop sponsored by St. John's Presbyterian Church. Troop 10 Scouts enjoy a wide range of outdoor activities while promoting good citizenship, leadership, and service. At the center of all their activities are the values of the Scouts' oath and law. Troop 10 has been actively serving the Reno area for over 60 years. Post 1, the Darrell Dunkel Building. The oldest veteran service organization was established in 1919 by an act of Congress. The American Legion Post does a lot for our veterans, always helping us always helping the VA hospitals and other veteran communities. Boy Scout Troop 1, associated with American Legion Post 1, one of the oldest troops in Reno. Okay, this is going to get loud, so I'm going to try and hurry up. Members of Firematic Collectors of Northern Nevada collect and restore fire vehicles, emergency vehicles, and related items. They help preserve the history of emergency services. You can find them on Facebook. And they've been serving Northern Nevada since 1992. I think I changed my mind. I don't want one of those old cars. I want one of these old cars. Truckee Meadows Blue Star. They are mothers, stepmothers, grandmothers, foster mothers, and female legal guardians who have children serving in the military, guard, or reserves, and their children who are veterans. They support each other and their children while promoting patriotism. Their organization focuses on their mission every single day and will never, ever forsake our troops, their veterans, or the families of our fallen heroes. They want to thank veterans for their service and the dedication to our country. They are very grateful for all that we have done and support our freedom. They send love from Nevada by sending care packages to our deployed military, airport greetings, prepare homemade meals to veterans at the Veteran Guest House as well. Combat Veteran Motorcycle Association 41-2. They are an association of combat veterans from all branches of the United States Armed Forces who ride motorcycles as a hobby. As a registered 501c19 veteran, I'm not even gonna try. Woo! I should have known better than to try. Thank you guys, thank you. The Department of Veterans Affairs' mission is to fulfill President Lincoln's promise to care for him who shall have borne the battle, and for his widow and his orphan. By serving and honoring the men and women of America's veterans, by working closely with our community's partners, VBA is working to create an environment of inclusion and respect for all of our country's veterans. Appointments are available at the Reno Regional Office to discuss your benefit options. VA serves approximately 4.6 million veterans. What's going up, boss? All right, another late entry. It looks like we've got the DAV here. Where the DAV is, Frank Greenwood's usually close by. Oh, there we go. Finally, someone else gets to be. Thank you, DAV, for all their work they do. They can help veterans with benefits and figuring out the complexities of the VA as well. PAC-10 strives to encourage the physical, intellectual, social, emotional, and spiritual developments for young people. Troop Pack 35 has served scouts in the Reno area for over 35 years and have over 20 Eagle Scouts that have accomplished service projects enhancing our community. Troop 35 currently meets at the Coral Academy of Scientists, looking forward to helping the next generation of young men and women. The Reno Corvette Club, established in 1972, is celebrating its 50th year in 2022. With over 270 members, it is one of the largest Corvette clubs in the western states. The club hosts numerous social and automobile-related events throughout the year, and is an active contributor to many local charitable organizations. The club membership boasts ownership of almost 200 Corvettes, ranging from the first generation in 1953 to the current mid-engine generation. I'm sure they wouldn't feel bad about donating 1 or 2 vehicles to me, right? Hey. There's several people here who wouldn't mind a donated Corvette. All veterans. Marines, happy birthday, by the way. They just celebrated their birthday yesterday. Looking good, guys, looking good.
Thank you for your service.
There we go. You guys got to get it a little bit loud. You guys sound like the Teslas. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We can't have Corvettes that are as quiet as the Teslas. Reno Elks number 597. Reno Elks has a long history supporting Northern Nevada veterans. Elks volunteered over 1,000 combined hours at the Reno Veterans Hospital, Outreach Center, and Northern Nevada Veterans Home. Reno Elks also donated $5,000 annually for local veteran individuals with need of food, meals, housing assistance, clothing, and household items. Reno Elks have supplied financial aid for medical and dental costs for veterans as well. The Reno Elks are proud and patriotically committed to support Northern Nevada dedicated veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our parades. To all of our veterans, I want to thank you for your service. Welcome home. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe.